In Westmoreland County, we don't just focus on one thing. We try to help every farmer in whatever need they see fit for their farm.
Without ACAP, I could not have done it and done it right. We had attempted it, but the ACAP just put us to the finish line.
ACAP's really filled a gap that we've seen in funding available for farmers and landowners. And so ACAP's really helped us do a widespread program and have funds readily available to producers.
ACAP in general, the objectives of the program are to fund best management practices, provide technical assistance and financial assistance to farmers to improve the water quality of the local streams in their backyard. And in turn, that will then improve water quality downstream. If you address the smaller streams in the area and the farms themselves that drain to those smaller streams, you're then improving water quality downstream.
My district manager instantly knew that John's a great guy to work with, and he was really excited that this property was under his ownership now, which gave us a great opportunity. So we knew ACAP funding was coming soon, and so John was our first application. He recently put up a roofed animal heavy use area himself, but there was a lot of mud outside it, so we looked to improve a stabilized pad right beside his roofed animal heavy use area and give stream crossing to the other paddock and do some subdivision fencing and water access for the cattle.
Yeah, in order to sustain your farming practices, you want to conserve. You don't want to waste the soil. As a farmer, it's the health of the cattle is probably my main. The peace of mind knowing that you're not contributing to a problem, you're helping control it.
When Conservation District came out, NRCS came out, so friendly, so supportive, and so on our team. I felt really, really supported. I felt seen and understood and said, oh yeah, you can totally do what you want to do here and even more, and hey, we can help you. I see all of this stream bank, I see these ponds, I know you're trying to keep your animals out of them and that's taking a lot of work. I see you don't have any water anywhere. That sounds really hard. There's funding available. Here's what a plan could look like.
In Washington County, we've always been able to get applications in and get people interested in doing agricultural BMPs. Now we're able to fund more projects through ACAP.
ACAP has impacted the local communities through environmentally and economically. It helps reduce all non-point source pollution into our waterways. So our common denominator as a community is our need for clean water.
There is no way that we would have been able to do this project. We would have instead, over years, paid for it in blood, sweat, and tears, moving portable fencing all day, every day. We would not be able to scale up our operations the way that we're going to be able to. I wouldn't be able to spend as much time with my kids as I can this summer, that I haven't been able to in summers past because I'm out there moving fences all the time. There's no way we could have afforded it without this funding.
One thing that we do here in Westmoreland County is with our ACAP program, we are able to use ACAP funding to fill in the gap with projects that are also partially funded with NRCS EQIP funding. Some of those farmers projects that were partnered with NRCS EQIP funding wouldn't be moving forward without the additional ACAP funding. So no matter what size project, ACAP funding is available, but we can also partner with NRCS EQIP funding to meet that gap and meet the needs of each farmer that's individual to their farm.
The Conservation District is going to help you. You have to listen to them. They know what they're doing. Everything they've told me has proven true.
If you're a farmer and you're unsure about contacting ACAP to talk about funding, stop and think about what are you worried about? And then, is it a legitimate concern? And if it is, bring it up to the agents. They're farmers, they're community members, they care about what you're doing. They have the same goals that you do, which is to keep farmers farming and to keep the land safe and productive, keep wildlife healthy.